Southeast Queensland battles a fire ant invasion, a growing threat to public health and the environment. Southeast Queensland is grappling with a dramatic surge in red imported fire ant (RIFA) infestations, leading to a public health crisis and raising serious concerns about the ecological impact of this invasive species. The situation has escalated alarmingly, with a recent spike in serious stings requiring hospitalization. The numbers are stark and unsettling. Since March 1st, the National Fire Ant Eradication Program has received a staggering 60 reports of severe RIFA stings, a significant portion of which, 23, necessitated emergency medical attention. This alarming increase underscores the urgent need for comprehensive action to control the spread of this highly invasive pest. The severity of the situation is further highlighted by the tragic death of a puppy, the first reported pet fatality in Queensland attributed to RIFA stings. This heartbreaking incident serves as a potent reminder of the potentially lethal consequences of these ants and the widespread threat they pose to both human and animal life. The ant's venom, potent enough to kill a small animal, causes significant pain and allergic reactions in humans, sometimes requiring immediate medical intervention. The sheer volume of hospitalizations directly resulting from RIFA stings points to a rapidly deteriorating situation. Adding to the urgency, experts are linking the recent explosion in RIFA numbers to a series of devastating floods. The flooding events, according to Councillor Pianta, have inadvertently acted as a superhighway for the ants, spreading them across wider areas and exponentially increasing their population. This highlights the critical interplay between natural disasters and invasive species management, emphasizing the need for proactive strategies that account for the unpredictable nature of extreme weather events. The under-resourcing of the eradication program and the perceived lack of adequate support for affected property owners further exacerbate the problem. This critical lack of resources hampers efforts to contain the ants' spread and effectively treat affected areas, potentially allowing the infestation to spiral even further out of control. The current situation necessitates increased funding, improved strategies, and more effective collaboration between government agencies and community stakeholders. The RIFA ants, originally hailing from South America, are believed to have arrived in Australia through infected cargo at the port of Brisbane in 2001, although evidence suggests a possible earlier presence dating back to 1992. Their dark reddish-brown bodies with darker abdomens are easily identifiable. These ants present a considerable threat not only to human health, but also to Australia's unique biodiversity and its agricultural industry. The ants pose a significant risk to native wildlife, competing with native ant species for resources and potentially disrupting delicate ecological balances. Their destructive potential extends to agriculture, impacting crop yields and posing a serious threat to economic stability. They have become a significant challenge to Australia's way of life, impacting the environment, economy, and public health. The current crisis demands a multifaceted approach. This includes increased funding for the National Fire Ant Eradication Program to enhance its capacity for surveillance, control, and public education. Improved coordination between government agencies, researchers, and local communities is essential. Furthermore, increased community awareness campaigns are crucial to educate residents about recognizing, preventing, and reporting RIFA infestations. This collective effort is critical to mitigating the long-term consequences of this invasive species and safeguarding the health and well-being of communities across Southeast Queensland. The future success hinges on a prompt, decisive, and well-funded response. The time to act is now, before the RIFA infestation becomes insurmountable. The continued spread of these ants presents a severe and growing threat that necessitates immediate and decisive action from all stakeholders.